Alright, so this is the third of 3 photomodulation devices that I bought from Alibaba to test and share with you guys. I have an unboxing right after this little intro that I'm going to do, and it goes through the whole experience. I hope you enjoy it. Just really quick, it's a company called Binzim or Binzim. I'm not sure how they want to pronounce this. It looks like they do a lot of like beauty products though. They have a whole catalog that they sent. I thought I would share the most intriguing one here though, because it's the vibration breast massager. Look at that. It vibrates on your boob. Not sure the health benefits. Unblock acupuncture points and gather the breasts. And then this one, liposuction breast device. It just looks like it goes right over the nipple there. It's a little suction. Interesting. I don't think I'm gonna buy one of those to test. Just thought you'd like to know if that's available. Anyway, this bad boy, smallest of all 3 units that I got. It's lightest, and it's kind of the most aesthetically pleasing. It has a little bit of design sense to it. Shiny, lightweight, super packable. You could throw this in your backpack, carry-on, or whatever if you wanted to. The only thing is, which I will get into in the unboxing, is that it is not NIR. It has blue, yellow, red, and orange lights, and it goes like it'll go into more detail in the unboxing, but it does not have NIR. So if you were hoping for some of that effect from NIR, this is not the device that you want. So I bought this just because it seems so small, and in the pictures it looked so much more aesthetically pleasing. I just wanted to see what was the whole deal with it. Alrighty, here we go. They have packed this thing really securely with a lot of tape. I'm not sure even where to cut it here. This is like something my dad would have done with like duct tape and stuff, because he was the king of duct tape. Marketing material here. Anthony Zhang was the dude. Binzim is the company I got it from. No other group has given me a booklet like this with a product catalog. Looks like they have other beauty stuff in here. Vibrating breast massager. Interesting. What's that for? Liposuction breast device. Wow. Body massager, body fat analyzer. Okay, anyway, let's get to the actual thing. This is the money here. Looks like it opens thusly. Oops, sorry. Opens this way. Magnetic closure here. Satisfying. So, opens it like this. Looks like we have Magic Beauty Mirror LED Pad Pro. User manual in English. And this device is a little bit different from the other 2 that I've reviewed thus far. This one has different colors. You can do different wavelengths from red, orange, yellow, blue. Anyway, we'll get into more of the specs. Let's just see what this thing looks like first. Coming out of the package. A cleaning cloth here. And some decorative paper. So this is way smaller than the other 2 units. This one really can pack away into a suitcase. And it opens up like that. And you can already see there's like 5 LEDs in each one of these circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. So yeah, smaller. nice flush power buttons. They're not tactile at all. I can't feel anything when I press. Relatively set angle that you can put this. I'm going to move this box out of the way here. This part here is textured, and this part here is smooth. So it only stays here, and then you can adjust it from these angles here. But up this area, it's kind of too slippery. Well, take that back. It'll stay a little bit. Okay, so you got some adjustment there. The other side is a lighted mirror. So I will come back after I plug it in. Where's the cord? It must be in this box here. Yeah, power cord. Looks like one of those proprietary plugins. Maybe you can buy a replacement if you lose it, but not easily found. It's not USB, for example. Anyway, let me get this set up. I'll put it side by side with the other two devices I have, and we'll see how it looks and see what the functionality is there. I'll be back. Oops, there were a couple other things in this box that I missed, besides the power cord. It's a soft carrying case, and it fits the device, so you can use that when you pack it for travel if you wanted to. And then, oh, it comes with some of those little protective goggle dealios. Cover your eyes. Nice and soft. Got a rubbery material. And then you can cinch it here in the back, it looks like. Yeah. Okay, now I'll be back. We'll plug it in with the other two and see how it looks. All right, well, there were just a couple of other things I wanted to share here. One was pulling off this plastic, which can be very satisfying. This little protective layer. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Look at that. Oh, yeah, there. Look at that, so much shinier now. You can almost see me in the reflection. A little ASMR for you. Anyway, so I wanted to go through the instruction book. There's a bunch of programs that it comes with. P01 says lack of sleep and skin problems caused by irregular living time. I don't know what that means. But there's a 5-minute and a 12-minute version of that. P02 would be 12 minutes. Then P03 says users with sensitive skin due to skin problems caused by diet or fatigue is mild and severe, 5 minutes and 10 minutes. And then there's P05, which is dry skin problems caused by winter drying or indoor air conditioning, again mild and severe, 5 and 10 minutes. And then P07 says dark spots caused by the sun's ultraviolet rays, 5 minutes. And P08, mainly for oily skin, reduce facial grease secretion, 5 minutes. And then it gives you a little bit of the instructions here. The other side of this, which is the vanity mirror, like that, with the LEDs on the side. I could plug that in real quick and show you that. And it never turns off completely. I had this in a dark room and I realized these always stay on. Interesting there. And then it goes to this brightest setting. So I think, overall, I'm gonna say it's nicely built. It's not metal. This is plastic. Hear that? So this is not glass, I don't think. It feels like plastic to me. And this is a clear plastic with some silver in the back. It's all plastic. These buttons are nice. You can't feel them. There's no tactility there. It's just marked on there. The LED screen here is nice. It's a nice white colored numerals. It's a little bit more aesthetically pleasing than, say, this unit here, my first unit. It's much more industrial feeling. Solid metal though. Feels like, I don't know, a tank, it feels like built to be in a factory. Giant utilitarian switches and readouts here. This one does have a remote as well, which I just got working. Versus this other unit here, which is kind of in between. So this one seems a little bit more design focused. This one's maybe between those two. It's metal, not quite as that same industrial feel and heft to it. And it has these a little bit nicer buttons, a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. And then this one with its, nice little case and everything, it has this, it's not leather, but it's a, probably a polyurethane that's supposed to feel or look a little bit like leather. And much more packable. It's lighter. This one probably, I don't know, 5 pounds. This is probably 3 pounds, something like that. Not too different in weight. This one has a nice fan that turns on. I haven't really heard the fan turn on in this one so much. I'm not sure there is one. And then the other one, ridiculous, it's probably 25 pounds like I've mentioned before. So this one does not have the 850 nanometer near infrared wavelengths to it. It only has regular red light, which is 630 or so, as seen in this booklet. The thing about these programs, it doesn't tell you what mix of light you get. And then when it actually turns on, whatever program you choose, let's just choose this one for an example. It pulses. It'll go bright, dim, bright, dim. Let's see if you'll see. I guess I think it was on P07, which is dark spots caused by the sun's ultraviolet rays. It's supposed to help with that. So you saw it just pulse brighter there. To me, to my naked eye, it looks all red, but maybe this up here is more red and this is orangish in the corners, red and then orangish yellowish. I don't know which wavelengths it's giving me though. It doesn't say which each program is supposed to be. As I mentioned earlier, you get red light there, 640 nanometers, blue light, 460 nanometers, yellow light, 590 nanometers, infrared at 950. So like I said, the NIR, which is like 860 nanometers, is not included in these. The rep did mention you could customize this, but as it is, it does not have NIR, which, as we all know, is supposed to have the best mitochondrial activation. But this also says improve skin wrinkles for the infrared and enhance skin elasticity and moisture and shrink pores. I will have to go in more in depth and do some more research to see if those claims are backed by any kind of research at all. Okay, here's a little bit of more instruction. Tips: whitening. The best whitening effect is P07, which is this one right here, which is on. And the effect of direct irradiation is relatively slow, 1 to 2 weeks. Moisture: if the skin is dry and dehydrated, you may want to enhance hydration effect of the skin. Choose P05 first and then P07. So this gives you a bunch of, it's basically kind of recipes. You mix them up. Significantly reduce pore size acne treatment, oily skin, and then anaphylaxis. I'm not sure what they mean by that. It's a medical term meaning a severe allergic reaction, and I'm not sure why they would think that that's going to help. 15.12 watts. It says it weighs 740 grams. Input voltage, that's just, yeah, it works. Not a lot of information. I will reach out to the company and try to get some more stats on this thing. There you have it. I think I will next go either with a platinum LED or a Juve and see how those compare to these existing models that I have already. I think also I need to get a meter of some kind. I'm not even sure what meter, to see what the output of these is and see if they're actually doing what they're saying. I have been testing, like I mentioned in my previous video, I've been doing just half my face. Left gets the light, right does not. Spoiler, I'm not sure there's any difference after a month, to be honest. I will do a comparison video though, that's gonna come up soon with the pictures that I've been taking, and we'll go over pixel by pixel to see if there's any difference. I don't feel any difference though. For example, I have chronic pain in my neck and in my left knee now, and it has not done anything for the pain in either of those locations. If anything, maybe it made it worse on the left. I don't know. I don't feel anything. I was hoping for even a placebo. So far, nothing. Maybe it needs a little more time. I will let it have more time, but I will also update with a results video pretty soon here. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope this is helpful, and let me know if there's any questions. Thanks.